Well, Gary, they kind of came out and were running it on you guys a little bit and got that early touchdown. Was that kind of the wake-up call? Because you guys played much better, I thought, after that.
Yeah, I think it was a wake-up call. I mean, unfortunately, we had every gap covered and we missed a tackle in the backfield. And he's their best player. He broke a run.
Right.
So, we told our guys all week that 22 was a kid we had to stop, and unfortunately, we let him go on that one play.
Was this a game that the kids were fired up for? Obviously, you haven't beaten them in the Prairie State Conference yet, and they've beaten you pretty handedly, a couple of years ago, and last year was even a couple touchdowns. So, I mean, was this a game that was big for the kids to win this one?
It was. These freshmen, Pawnee played them their freshman year and beat them 70-something to nothing, and then my first year we lost 44-0, and they just dominated us. And last year we didn't have Womack. We went there and we lost. It was a little bit closer, but we should have won the game, I felt like. So yeah, I mean, that's what we told the kids all week is that now it's your time to get them back. And I always told them what goes around comes around. So this time it was our turn, and I think we did a good job.
Yeah, I talk about the game Justin had. I mean, a couple touchdown passes. He ran for a long one. He had a really good game under center.
He did. He's the field leader out there on offense, and he corrects things and I mess up, and I yell at him for about everything, but he takes it and he learns from it. That's the big thing with him. He doesn't really make the same mistake twice. And I've got to credit that to him. We dropped some balls we should have dropped. He should have had a way better game than what he did. But you know what? He goes out there, he doesn't complain, and he gives it his heart every night.
And that 1-2 punch with Grimes and Womack, I mean, you can hit him in the mouth with Gabe, and then Zach, I mean, he's really elusive. I thought he broke some ankles out here. He made a cutback in the middle of the field late in the game, but he had a couple of really nice runs tonight.
Yeah, again, whenever we get him in space, it's a dangerous thing, and I think having Gabe up the middle just opens that up more. So they do complement each other. I don't think really there's one without the other, to be honest with you. I know they're both talented kids, but they work as a team. There was a tandem, and then we threw Braden in there tonight. We wanted to get him more carries. He blocks so hard for these guys, and we want him to be no more than a blocking back. We don't want to be a running back. So we got to get him more carries so we can threaten the other side of the field. And then again, Justin more carries. So I think we've done a good job of that, and it's just hard to spread those carries around sometimes.
Do you feel like everything's in place where it needs to be at this time? You had the loss to Marquette, but you've bounced back with a couple of really nice conference wins, and 4-2 now in after 6 weeks.
If we could not let a touchdown up on the first dang drive, that'd be great. I hate that it takes that to get us going. It's different when we always come out on offense. We score first. It seems like we get a kickstart, but when we go on defense, we let up a score. It kind of wakes them, or it's a wake-up call for sure. So we got to come out strong every game, no matter who we're playing, no matter what their record is, and we have to do a better job of that. And the kids know that. We talk about it all the time. So.